Come to order. Here we go. It's another episode of the Saturday Afternoon Movie Club. I'm Jeff, the guy who talks first. I'm here with the usuals. What's up, Bjorn?
What's up?
Randy?
Oh, hey.
Hey, and we have an in-studio guest. It's Jordan Casner. What's up, man?
Hey, not much. Yeah,
Welcome
it's me.
back.
Hey, thanks for having me again. Yeah.
Welcome back. The reigning Portland's funniest person.
Oh, big deal. It's
Big
a big
deal.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What movie did we have you on for last?
It might have been. Was it a Gremlins?
Maybe it was Gremlins.
Sounds
Gremlins 2? We did
No,
Gremlins.
that was James. That was Bosco's.
Oh, then I don't know what we had him on. Critters?
Critters.
I was
like, yeah.
The other Gremlins.
The other Gremlins. There we go. Now we're doing another fucking monster thing. Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Here we go. That's our movie for today. But what's anybody see anything that wasn't that?
Yeah.
What you got?
Saw Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Real quick, who's Lee Cronin?
It's the guy who directed Evil Dead Rise.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now The Mummy. There's another Mummy
It's
movie.
another Mummy movie.
How was it?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's so good. I loved it. I loved every second of it.
Why?
It's real goopy.
Okay.
Very goopy
Oh.
movie.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Now I will not be seeing it.
It's basically a reskinning of Evil Dead. But it rips. It's super fucking cool.
All right.
Shot really well. Lots of goop.
Yeah.
Great
Stop saying
performances.
goop.
I won't.
Did it stand out from all like the monster stuff that's been happening over the last 3 years again? Like
It's like a yes and no. It stands out because Cronin has a real eye for very unique cinematography. Like it's extremely well shot horror. Like Evil Dead Rise was the same way. Yeah. But it's also very much like a possession movie because it's, like I said, it's reskinning of Evil Dead. So it's a lot of puking and skinning and lots of that stuff.
Oh, good.
Oh, sick. Yeah.
He's probably real happy that his name's first.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, now I want to see Lee Cronin's A Goopy movie
Yeah.
where he just reskins an extremely goopy
Extremely
movie.
goopy movie.
He just redoes it live action.
Yeah, what if this movie was wetter?
Is it fun at all? Like the Mummy movies
Very.
I've seen are fun.
Very fun. Yes.
Like the Brendan Fraser Mummy?
No, it's more like Evil Dead fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that's a very specific thing. So if that's not true, I'm coming after you.
That's fine.
Because I like the Evil Dead fun.
Yeah.
And goop.
Yeah.
I don't mind the Evil
I like
Dead goop.
shiny things.
Well, I don't. The shininess of it turns me off. I like the campiness of it, the absurdity.
It's very absurd. It's super absurd.
All right. Was that it?
Yeah, I mean, I watched most of Last Testament of Christ, but that's not a less
The
fun
Last
movie.
Temptation of Christ.
Last Temptation of Christ. Sorry, yeah, Last Temptation of Christ.
Interesting.
Solid movie. I like
Yeah.
it. Yeah, as
Never
a
seen it.
non-Jesus person.
Anybody else see anything?
I watched Frighteners for the first time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Frighteners?
No,
Randy?
I haven't.
Have you seen it?
No.
Oh wow.
It's got Marty McFly, but he's like a medium, and he's like trying to solve this thing, and he's sad, and it's great.
It's the show The Ghost Whisperer, but good.
Oh, all right.
Like he can see ghosts, and he's a detective, and he uses his ability to communicate with ghosts
He's got
to solve cases.
but first he's conning people by having two ghosts that he's friends with, like go haunt somebody, and then they call him, and then he like does some silly stuff, and then he actually has to solve a thing. And it's got someone from this movie. It's got Jake Busey.
Jake
Busey.
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 How the
Jake
fuck
DeBusey.
did you get
DeBusey.
Busey wrong?
Have you met?
You know
Bjorn?
what? Have you?
Yeah,
we
but
hang out all the time, and I hesitated, and I knew I was going to get it wrong, and then I confirmed my own.
You said it correctly so many times before right now. You've never said it like this until right now.
I think you're such a fan you wanted to come off as not a big fan.
Yeah.
Jake
What is
Busey.
it?
Jake Busey, DeBusey. You know, the
Jake Busey.
Yeah, Jake Busey. Yeah.
One of the guys that came out of this movie and had like more stuff after.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of the usual Paul Verhoeven, like guys from RoboCop and Total Recall were in it, but
Yeah, other than that, it was
the
really just Neil
younger
Patrick
ones-
Harris that came out with more and Jake Busey.
yeah. And Neil Patrick Harris, this was before Neil Patrick Harris had like the comeback.
Yeah, like Annie Clout really.
Yeah, he was just
He was Doogie Howser.
Had he done Harold and Kumar yet?
No.
Okay.
This might be a decade before
97,
Harold and Kumar.
Was there a big gap in
Maybe
Neil's career? I didn't know.
I mean, between because he did Doogie Howser, and then this, and then I think Harold and Kumar. Yeah, it was probably like 10 years later.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like let's see, I'm gonna look it up right now. It was like early mid 2000s was Harold and Kumar.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there wasn't. It was well before How I Met Your Mother.
Mm-hmm. Most things were before that.
Yeah.
For his career and history.
Yes, that's true. Good point. Does that?
I feel good for being smart. Big brain
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
Yes, smart. That's what that was. Smart. The show came out in 2005.
The show?
Yeah, the like his comeback, like
How I
the
Met
thing
Your
that
Mother?
brought him back was Harold and Kumar happened, and then that TV show happened right away.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
Harold and Kumar was 04. And then oh yeah, How I Met Your Mother was I can't even fucking it's because it tells you at the end. I gotta find when it ended to find when it started on his
What's interesting too is that like in Harold and Kumar, when he shows up, they prop him up as like it's a giant cameo, and he was hard to get.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's was just not that like not a lot of people knew who he was when he did that cameo.
Well, I don't remember in Harold and Kumar. Was it kind of like? Is it the heel turn that he became this like what he will be in How I Met Your Mother? This Barney kind of like because
I mean, kind of, sort of. He was just he was the
It's like Michael Cera and This Is the End.
yes,
I was just gonna say,
exactly.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
played himself, but like a real dirtbag version. Like
real
a not-
dirtbag drug addict straight version.
Yeah, he pretended that he was playing himself, but
Mhm.
that version was wildly not
yeah.
who he was. Right, that was 04, then How I Met Your Mother was 05.
Okay.
So after Doogie Howser, it was just like one-offs. He was like on an episode of Homicide
Mm-hmm.
and an episode of Quantum Leap. It was like not much. And then everything, then it happened. Like that's like they put those people in the, like all the young people, none of them were particularly famous.
Yeah, like Amy Smart.
Yeah,
has
this was
2 scenes
before,
in this movie.
but it was before she had done anything Amy Smart from is
Mhm.
after.
Yeah.
Anything Denise Richards from is after.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Busey, even Home Fries came after this, or whatever. Was that one? Isn't that one?
I just know his face because he looks like his dad.
Yes,
That's it.
exactly.
Yeah,
It's
exactly
crazy.
like his dad.
are they the same height? He seems tall.
He does seem taller.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just the face. It's the exact face.
Or Johnny Rico is very short.
That too.
That's also probably true.
Yeah.
But Jake Busey seems tall every time he's next to
Yeah.
somebody. So
He
they
is the
can't-
tallest person in the scene aside from like Clancy
Yeah.
Brown.
He's also has a funny like his turn. I guess we'll just go right into Starship Troopers, huh?
Well, Jordan, did you see anything?
Yeah. Do you see anything?
I saw the drama last week.
How was that?
I loved it.
Okay.
I thought it was a great time.
I've heard good things.
Oh.
Yeah. Have any of you?
No,
See,
what is
yeah.
it?
No, I saw the trailer.
It's the it's
Robert Pattinson and
Robert
Zendaya.
Yes, it's those two
Okay.
people and a lot of other fun. It's fun, man. It just I had a good time. It moved really quick. It asks a lot. It like asks some weird questions that I think were actually pretty original. And yeah, just shot really well. Everybody like acted their dicks off, and it was a great time. And I don't know. I think there's been like criticism about it because there's like kind of a weird moment and plot point to it, but it's like I haven't seen an issue. Like, it was just I had fun. My partner and I watched it. It was over. We looked at each other and we were like, hell yeah! Like
Okay.
it was that title. It was like, yeah,
All right.
that was a good. It's
right.
worth.
It's like
it's
a
worth seeing.
it's like how do you handle the secret being coming out?
Kinda,
movie?
yeah.
Like what was that? That Bobcat movie, Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping
Yes.
Dogs Lie. Have you seen that?
Nope.
Oh, thank God! Thank God I make a movie podcast with these two.
I have not seen that one.
They have you seen that movie?
No.
That movie's about a guy that fucks a dog and then tells everybody, or a lady fucks a dog and then everybody finds out. But it's like the secret comes out.
Yeah.
And then whatever happens after, and it's not the same secret, but I assume
No, same secret. Yeah, it's
Interesting.
It's
a remake.
Robert Pattinson has sex with a dog. It's the same thing. It's actually I didn't know it was a bobcat thing. Yeah.
No, I
that's
mean
what-
it's he probably fares better, Robert Pattinson. People are a little more forgiving of Robert Pattinson than whoever fucked the dog in the Bobcat movie.
Yeah, he is British in this movie, so it's extra forgiving.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? It's not our culture.
No, exactly.
I'm not one to judge
It's an
show.
older culture.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah.
Don't come here and do it, but I don't know however you grow up, I'm not going to judge. That sounds is it a drama? Is it funny?
I think I laughed a lot. I had a good time. There's a surprising amount of like vomit, a little goopy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I don't
hop
like
on
that.
in, Randy. Yeah, but
Metaphobe? That's what that's called. I'm in a metaphobe.
no, it's just like not to be somebody who's out of the loop a lot with film, but I mean, I watched the whole thing and I was like, I haven't seen anything quite like this like in a while. Like it felt good to watch something that I kind of had no idea where it was really gonna go, and everyone did a good job.
Man, if it wasn't for the barfing, I'd be way more interested in it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I don't like that.
it doesn't shock me considering Robert Pattinson fucks a dog that there's a lot of vomiting.
That's unrelated. Yeah.
Or is it like a Saltburn turn? He like drinks the bathwater of a dog.
Yeah. That's what
Movie was
Saltburn's about.
bad.
No, there's just a scene.
But Bjorn said it, so odds are it's not even in that movie.
No.
Yeah.
Bjorn's never seen a movie. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're doing.
what do you?
No, he's not one.
Not a single one.
Never.
No.
He'll only watch movies with Jake Bussey, and whenever he
Jake
looks
Bussey.
it's hard to Google since that person doesn't exist.
It is weird because in Starship, like Jake Bussey, I don't want to call that. Jake Bussey.
His name is Ace in the movie. That's way more fun to say than either of his names.
Yeah, it's just he gives me so much like. I think he was casted well in this like weird like he's almost a Val Kilmer Iceman. He's almost like Cobra Kai. Like he's so many like he seems like every man, but not at all.
Right.
You know.
And his turn from rival to supporter is apparently off screen.
Yeah.
The switch is so fast.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
happens real fast.
He throws some pudding in that tray for Rico, and it's like, all right, I guess I'm cool now.
Yeah, the other guy, the dude, the big country dude,
Yeah.
backed him down, and he was like, "All right, I know my place. Second,
Yeah.
at most, at best, I'm second.
Yeah.
I'll stand behind this Casper Van Dien. I'd never found out what he did, like why he was like. What else did he do? Was in like Melrose Place or something?
Big
Was
country
he
guy?
Rico or was
Yeah,
he Johnny?
Rico.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
Rico. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, to me, I think a lot of people put an effort around him. It was very fascinating to like watch him act, and then I don't know. I think that it made Jake Bussey look good.
Yeah.
Probably why he got work after this.
Well, he was. I mean, they said he was in a different movie than everybody else.
Sure.
They were directing him differently.
Mm-hmm. Which Verhoeven tends to do with at least one person in his movies.
Yeah, and it's needed generally. It works for those movies. Let's put it in context real quick.
All right. Came out November 7th, 97.
November 7th. All right, so fall, like
My mom's birthday.
big hit, big ideas for it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, where did it debut? What was the top 10 that week?
Top 10. It was number 1.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
So right behind it was Bean,
Oh, all right.
the Mr. Bean
First
movie.
Mr. Bean movie.
That was a good movie.
It had been out. Bean had been out for 4 weeks. Then I Know What You Did Last Summer
Mm-hmm.
had been out for
Oh.
4 weeks. Devil's Advocate had been out for 4 weeks. Red Corner.
Oh, that's a Richard Gere movie.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Espionage.
That had been out for 2 weeks. Mad City came out same day.
Mad City. John Travolta, Dustin Hoffman.
Yep. Boogie Nights. 5 weeks on that one. Eve's Bayou, a Sam Jackson movie.
Yeah.
Also debuted same day for number 8. Number 9 was Kiss the Girls.
All right. The mystery. James Patterson, Alex Cross, Morgan Freeman,
Morgan Freeman.
Ashley Judd,
That's right.
Carrie Elwes.
And then number 10 was Fairy Tale, A True Story.
Nope. Those are mutually exclusive.
Something about I don't know.
I deny their titling.
So
They're wrong. A Tall Tale.
A Tall
but for
Tale.
real.
Short, tall tale.
A dream I had that wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Unless it's a Yao Ming biopic. Tall Tale. No, thank you. All right, how did it do? What are the scores?
Scores IMDb 7.3 out of 10 stars. Roger Ebert gave it 2 out of 4 stars. Rotten Tomatoes 70% audience score, 72% critics.
Okay.
That's
People
not bad.
liked it.
I mean, that all kind of tracks with the Ebert one. I'm actually surprised Ebert didn't go back and re-review it.
Yeah.
This feels like one that he should have.
Mhm.
He definitely missed it. When you read I read the review, and he definitely missed the point. This is one of those rare movies that's as smart as you are.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Like, if you're stupid, you'll still like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a fun action movie.
Yeah.
But there's a lot to it. So
Yeah, I think for me, watching half of it at night with some things in my body, and then watching the second half not, like, I was like, oh, this is there were two different me's watching this thing. Taking two of it, because the first me at night was just like, hell yeah, brother. And then, and then morning was like, all right, he's trying to say something. All right,
it's a little too. They're going real far. Had you seen it before?
Yeah, it's one of those things that came out when I was like too young. So probably the first time I watched it was like, honestly, like on TV when I was 15.
Mhm.
And so I think just like, I was 15. I hadn't started listening to music yet. Like I'm not taking anything in. I was just like, I don't get, there's a scene where they're all in the shower, they're hanging out. It's fluffy. It's explosive.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, it didn't mean much to me. And it still doesn't, but it's fun to talk about.
It could be. It was a little bit, like The Boys. I watched that show, The Boys,
Mhm.
until there's a new season out, but the previous season, when that started, I think I watched the first episode and was like, there's a reason I don't watch the news. Like, I don't need to see.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So this one had like an extra level of, come on. Like, why were everybody that's in charge of everything are the people that don't understand this movie? It's so frustrating.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this movie, so it's based on that book by Robert Heinlein, and that is, when I was a kid, there was a brief period of time where we lived in Camarillo, California, and I remember there was a family there, the Heinleins, and my dad, we just kind of knew that name, and my dad thought they were bozos or whatever. I don't really know. Then 15 years ago or whatever, I was in LA and I ran into, there was a comic named Christina Heinlein. Turned out she was at that same church that we went to, like we were the same age. And then I found out that her grandfather is Robert Heinlein.
Okay.
So the Heinleins so that's probably why my dad just thought, he tried to read one of those books and didn't understand it.
Mm.
He didn't even misunderstand it. Like, he couldn't even get the wrong version, which is, I mean, Heinlein, he wrote his book is straightforward. Like, he is like advocating for this. And then the movie was just over the top. Like,
the book does make the point the movie was trying to better, or
the book is making the point that the movie is making the opposite point. The movie is making the point that this is bad and pointless.
Yeah.
And so it's like so dehumanizing that this sort of behavior is wrong,
Yeah.
and immoral. And the book is like, no, you should just do this.
Yeah.
Like, if something's a threat, you should kill it.
Hmm.
And then the book, like, I don't understand how, even if you hear that this is some kind of satire and then rewatch it, you'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
Like, so anybody now that doesn't get it is willfully not getting it.
Like, watching this movie, I watched it this morning, and the first 15 minutes, like watching the first 15 minutes and also keeping up with politics and like with the war in Iran, was like, oh, this is haunting and scary.
Yeah, yeah.
This is fucking intense.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching, I was like, reading about like how people, when it came out in 97, that people were like, they thought it was almost like pro-military, because it just seems like, hell yeah, everyone's
Right.
like pretty hot. We got that co-ed showers, they got bugs that explode, man. What are you talking about? But then like, yeah, I was wondering like, what did it do wrong? And granted, it's like tough to go back to being like, okay, this is 25 years ago. What? But like, should it have been more campy or more dramatic to give it? Because it's like there's also a lot of just I think the point gets lost in like how long some of these like set pieces are of them just fighting bugs.
Well,
and so you are kind of like,
I think it's a thing where the criticisms that are in it are extremely subtle. They're they're almost throwaway lines, like the idea that some people think that the best way to go about this is basically pacifism, like live and let live, and that is that whole thing is roughly 10 seconds, and
he gets killed immediately.
And he gets killed immediately.
yeah.
Almost as soon as he finishes that sentence.
And then there's another one later on where the guy's like, some people say that none of this would have happened if it weren't for human intervention.
Yeah.
And then that scene is gone. So, and, you know, there's the soldiers that are letting the kids play with the gun and, like, handing out bullets. And it's just, there's really, really quick moments that are extremely poignant with its satire, but they're very fast.
The main problem it had was it didn't tell everybody it was a satire. It was made for Americans need it told.
Right.
They're not good at sorting it out themselves. Because all of this, guys, every Verhoeven movie is a satire of some sort. Some sort of, or at the very least, it's some sort of challenge to the American audience. That they, like, because it's RoboCop and Total Recall and Basic Instinct.
Showgirls to an extent.
Yeah, Showgirls. They were, like, he's telling another story, but, like, Basic Instinct, he was like, what? Basic Instinct is one of the few movies where they actually keep it the mystery until the last shot. Like, it's such an excellent, well-done mystery. But the only thing that gets talked about is the nudity. So he's like, and there's so many times where you hear so many interviews where he's like, it's so much easier to just show massive, horrific violence than to get any nudity across in an American movie. Like the way he talks about American movies, Verhoeven, and that's this. Like that's this. The co-ed shower. Like that's why there's so much. Like that co-ed shower scene is also jammed full of character development. Like it's. You almost couldn't show this on television, like with commercials, like an edited version. You would take out almost everything you know about any of these people if you remove that scene.
Yeah, I mean, I think I wrote down that I was like, the shower scene was oddly enough, like, had the least amount of sexual tension in the film. Like, it was, like, very well done where you're like, oh, we're just learning about everybody. There's, like, this is weird part, like, let's all get naked and talk about what these characters want.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it did show, like, there was some, like, a level of equality or whatever, or gender equality or neutrality, where it was. You're right. There is no sexual tension in that scene at all. There's no sex in that scene. There's just nudity, and regular like around the table conversation.
Yeah.
And a guy named Kitten. And it like I do find that fascinating that he does that because nobody else, it's one of the reasons why, you know, Ebert gave it 2 stars or whatever, because it doesn't, he throws that distraction in there and you get American audiences can't handle it.
Yeah.
And
they also need to be told it's satire. They won't find it themselves.
Right, which is also crazy because there are so many parts, even though they're throwaway lines, like the whole classroom scene where you find out that you have to serve in the military to vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they've switched citizen and civilian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't. The whole time I'm watching, I couldn't give a shit about that. Like, I'm going to risk my life for your semantics.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, even like the uniforms being like directly just Nazi uniforms, like Neil Patrick Harris just dressed it. Yeah, it's like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there were things that were obvious about it, but then I think it's so. I'm gonna like, not gonna lie, it's fun hanging out with y'all. I do not consume film as critically as maybe I should. There's a lot of me just going like, they're good or bad. It's a lot of me going like, huh. at the end, and then
Yeah.
walking away unless I feel something like
Nah, I mean,
residual later.
we could just talk about the cool shit too. But the
No, but I'm saying like it's good. I think I'm somebody who probably did watch it when I was 15, and I was like, oh, this is like a bad action movie. And then
Right,
it
yeah.
takes going back at in the year of 2026 when that's actually happening.
Well, I mean, but also same. Like, I also saw it around that time.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just a bad, goopy action movie, and I was not into that at all at the time.
Yeah.
I think this is my second time sitting down and really watching it, while also knowing it's a satire. And if I didn't, I would have probably still thought it was just a bad action movie.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, for me, it still was, and because I am quite American,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was almost too dry. Like there were so many moments that are so like the fact that like she shows up to be like, I'm part of this squad now, and then the captain or sergeant is just like, why can you be here? And she just starts to fight him.
Yeah.
yeah,
And then when he like throws a knife into the hand of like,
Mr. Bussy.
yeah,
Bussy.
Mr. Bussy. He goes, put your hand there. Do you think he's gonna throw it? And he just hits him in the hand. And you're like, there's so many hilarious things there, but they do happen so fast. We
Yeah.
don't sit on them. We don't get this like John Waters-y like wink or something like
Right,
that. This
right.
big, like it's just like
There's no winking and nod in this movie at all.
not at all. Yeah.
they recover too quick too.
Yeah.
Like that's like
That threw me off with
That's
like
the
I'm like,
thing
how
we
much
don't
time is
understand is-
passing?
because that guy breaks his arm, and then he has that wrap on it,
Right.
and then there's no problem with his arm the next time we see him. So it kind of takes away from
Which
the
in a way,
stakes of it.
in a way, it should be cartoonish. You should be like, oh, that's funny. But
Right,
like they
yeah.
are just like, yeah, getting Bussy is there the next day. He's just doing stuff with his stabbed hand. But
Well, I mean, it does make, because we get Johnny Rico in the tank, and he's there for 3 days because he had a hole in his leg. So it's okay to assume that like lesser injuries would probably take a day to 2 days. So he gets a hole in his hand. He's probably back the next day after proper treatment.
we just don't get the tank, I think, till the end of Act 2. So you're kind of like, I think the whole time leading up, I'm like, what the hell's going on
Sure.
with they're just
Yeah,
healing so
The
fast.
passage
Yeah.
of time in this movie is a little bizarre. It's like between news things.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wait, how many years has passed? Like there's like ranks that have changed and
yeah.
1 year.
1 year between each.
Yeah, well, there's that fight scene right before he gets that thing in his leg. That's the scene that's at the beginning,
Right.
and then it's a 1 year earlier, and then now
Oh,
you're here.
that's right.
Then he gets that thing in his leg, and then it's 3 days. So 1 year and 3 days, ish.
Yeah.
Let's say 54 weeks.
Well, provided it's probably more than that, but yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how long happens after that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
how many
that's the
days
point.
is Act 3? But it's not that long. It's not another year. Or
Probably
whatever.
not.
Like, he gets promoted because the guy ahead of him keeps dying.
Mm-hmm.
And the person who's
how
allowed
it
to
works,
promote knows one person's name.
Right.
That's how
And it's
it
not
happens.
Bussy.
No. No matter how many times you guys say it, it'll only be gross. Yeah, he's the only one who knows his name. And then when Michael Ironside dies, he's the second in command
Yeah.
at that point. So there's nothing. That's how you end up wartime battlefield promotion.
Mhm.
I mean, I worked at a car dealership. That's how you get to the top too.
Yeah.
So it's somebody dies and
gotta
you're
die.
there still.
Somebody dies and make sure they know your name.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Get all their contacts.
It did help. I mean, the fact that it probably would be annoying to be like, my name's Ace. How do you not remember Ace? You only know Rico? Johnny Rico? Do we know? Here's something I never found out. Does the movie, did the Buenos Aires thing, was that real? Did it actually happen? Or was it propaganda?
I think it was real. Because we see the signal get lost when he's on the phone with his parents.
Oh, it happens during the call?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they
not
go,
the call
honey,
out?
it's getting dark out. And then it just cuts
no.
out.
It's
Cuts out.
raining during this time of the year, and then the signal cuts.
It's so, I mean, what are the odds that they can
Just
push a meteorite from the other side of the universe and it hits a city?
right. It hits a city.
Well,
There's no way they could aim it.
They're shooting lasers at Earth and destroying the cities. Almost like
butt lasers.
Huh?
The bug butt lasers, right?
No. They just say lasers.
They just lasers? Oh.
I thought it got destroyed by a meteorite.
No, they're shooting lasers.
It doesn't. Buenos
thought
Aires
the
didn't get
meteorite
destroyed by
was-
a meteor?
The
I
meteorite
thought it
was
was-
shot by a laser. Like it's both. I think actually it is hit by a meteor,
I thought it was,
but
a
it's
meteor
like
too.
targeted.
I think
with
this
a
is.
laser.
I think this is part of it. They make it confusing because we don't actually know if they're doing any of it.
Well, they allegedly destroy, I think, like 4 or 5 major cities. Buenos Aires
I don't
being one of them.
understand why they're so insistent the bugs can't think, but they can do that.
Yeah.
Because they're dumb.
Well, it's because it's part of the scam. Like they just want to kill stuff.
Well, it's that, and also
There's probably oil on Clint Arthur.
It's probably got oil.
I mean, yes, and also we know from Neil Patrick Harris's character that they're pulling operations specifically to kill people in order to gain information.
Yeah.
So they're probably knowing that these attacks are going to happen. It's false flag shit. Like they know this is coming and they're doing it so they can send people out to wage war and get the information they need.
Would it have helped if they weren't bugs? Like, I think because what I didn't get is that Godzilla 2000 moment at the end where you're supposed to be like, oh, I feel bad for this giant lizard. And then the brain bug too, where Neil Patrick Harris is like, it's afraid. And everyone's like, hell yeah, brother, it's afraid. But like, I think that I mean, not to get back still into me just being too dumb to accept that it's satire and a metaphor. The first watch, I'm like, is it just because, yeah, they're bugs and it's hard to like,
it's hard to sympathize.
It's hard to sympathize with something that like has no face and doesn't take care of its children or whatever the human things you say. And it's like, yeah, should it have been a different creature that was slightly more like? Because it's, I mean, we get like in Okja, we get Mickey 17 or whatever. Like, there's so many of these movies now where it's like, here's a bug we're fighting, here's a creature.
But again, like I think that's a condition of a filmmaker being like, oh, we have to make these more. We have to make the audiences more sympathetic and empathetic with these others. So we'll have to write the story and design these creatures to be this way. And Verhoeven's not doing that. Verhoeven's introducing lines of dialogue like, we shouldn't be in there because this conflict would never be happening. Like he peppers that stuff in so that when you see the ugly thing, it's like, it doesn't matter what it looks like. We still entered and fucked up their entire civilization for really nothing that we're aware of.
Yeah, it feels like this is more towards people who understand empathy, but can get talked into this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's a bug, because it's like having it be a bug is visualizing the way the language that's used for our enemies.
Yes.
Instead of the reverse, like making it an empathetic enemy, like that doesn't, he just did a different version of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because we see the talking heads, the Fox News style thing, and that's where he says that line of like, had we not been there in the first place. Is that in the beginning? Do we find that out that we caused this via invasion, or do we not find out until halfway through the movie that we did that?
It's like somewhere towards the end of the first act, beginning of the second, and it's not in one of those talking heads. There's a correspondent. It's right after Buenos Aires gets blown up, because there's that correspondent that's in the barracks as they're moving out. And then Rico comes up. He says, I'm from Buenos Aires, and it just got blown up. Fuck these bugs. We're going to war. He's saying it to that guy, and that guy had just said that line prior to that.
Cool.
Yeah. Right after he quit.
Right after he quit.
He wanted out.
But yeah, I think making them bugs is a much more, to your point, better way of conveying the information of like, no, we're meant to, they're propagandized to feel that way about them.
Yeah, yeah. We don't, right? It's like they're acting out a news report, and they call them bugs, so that we're being shown bugs instead of just the enemy.
Right.
Like this time watching it, the most effective part of the satire for me was whenever they would see the big bugs and they would get there and whatever, like the times where the bugs, they weren't doing anything. We weren't even aware of the shooters, the Federation.
Yeah.
Until they started shooting, and then they're like, "What's that?" Like, they're not coming after anything. They're just walking. They're walking cross left to right in front of them. Give no shit about the military. They're not trying to fight. They have no idea that this is happening. And the fact that the guy's like, they don't think, like, that makes it worse. Like,
yeah.
The
fact that
his argument,
that you think there's a bug that thinks is offensive to me is that
right,
line.
It's that line, but like, that's, you're wrong for, like, first of all, what the fuck are you talking? Like, the fact that you think that's a bug
Right.
That's a different fucking planet, dude. It just looks like a bug because we have bugs like that or whatever. But calling that a bug is nuts. It's not. You shorthanded. It's an alien thing. So it doesn't, whatever it is not a bug.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if they can't think, then why are we doing anything to it?
Right.
Like, they're obviously not whatever they're doing to us is reactive.
Mm-hmm.
If they can't think, it's reactive or extinct or instinct.
Yeah.
So it's nothing that should be like, just leave it alone.
Right. And the premise that they put out is that the bugs are colonizing other planets by throwing themselves onto asteroids and targeting other planets. But there's also no proof that that's happening until until the military goes to a planet. But there's already a base established there. So there's no actual way to tell who was there first.
Right.
And the other one is the Mormons setting up camp and then getting attacked by the bugs. Like,
Yeah.
the Mormons, as far as we know, the Mormons were the first one to colonize there. And then the bugs were like, fucking, what are you doing? This is where we live.
Yeah. What were they? Were they trying to convert the bugs?
Probably try to convert the bugs.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. They got mad. They gave them all mumps.
Little bikes everywhere.
Yeah.
Little space bikes.
I love
Those
the
bugs are drinking
radicalized,
coffee. We got to get out there and tell them what's bad. Yeah.
radicalized Mormons is such a funny idea.
Yeah.
And they just go, oh my God. All of that shit was filmed in Utah.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
so they
So
got
that's right. Yeah, there you go.
I was wondering where those locations were. They look very of Utah and Arizona.
Yeah. Very Utah and Arizona. Very Utah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was in Utah. I looked it up.
Okay. Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
didn't look it up because of the Mormon thing. I didn't put that together until right now.
I was bummed we didn't get to see Vagamon or whatever, Vagama Beach that they kept talking about going to.
Well, they
Was it
blew it
on
up.
another planet?
It was
Yeah.
in the Outer Rings, and they blew
The
it
Outer
up.
Rings, yeah.
It got blown up.
Yeah.
I wanted to see it. I was real bummed about that. I was real sad. I shed a tear. I was like,
I did want to see it.
They'll
I
do,
want to see
uh,
why they still called it a beach.
They'll do like a Star Wars Rogue One, like a
Yeah.
one-off
Yeah,
for
like-
the beach.
I mean, there's
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
2 more of these things. There might be on
There's
there.
It might
there's
be.
how many are
I
there?
forgot there were more. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
there's
Yeah.
more. Verhoeven only did the first one.
There's a cartoon.
Yeah,
too.
there's a bunch of RoboCops too.
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
a Clone Wars situation.
Is there a cartoon?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure
A
too.
Starship
like I said,
Troopers
there's just-
cartoon?
Mhm.
There's like so much movie between him making points. That was like as soon as they start playing arena football, which then sets up so he can do a triple McTwist
Mm-hmm.
at the laser beam fight. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, but there I'm like, okay, so is this also a metaphor? Like if my brain starts doing, I'm like, or is
Well-
this just like I was like, this movie could have been like a fun half-hour short film, or it could have been way bigger in a more absurd way. But
Right.
Where they have helmets with no face things
Oh yeah,
and no pads. And
it's rugby.
Oh, okay. It's rugby.
yeah, it's arena
Mixed
football
with-
in space. Baby.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
the XFL of rugby.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. With
What?
trampolines.
that's a military league.
Oh, slam ball.
Yeah, it's slam ball.
That's a
Yeah.
number 2.
It's just enough different to be something else.
Yeah.
But it is mostly arena football.
And it's co-ed.
Mm-hmm.
It's co-ed. There are 5 Starship Trooper movies.
Including the first.
Yes, including the first.
Okay.
And there was a cartoon called Roughnecks
Oh.
in 1999. So before Starship Troopers 2 came out, there was a cartoon.
Oh wow.
I weirdly have seen it because I was like remembering things from it. I was like, oh no, that's from the cartoon. Oh, okay. That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Wow, there's one episode or one season,
One season. Yeah.
and this can't be right. This
What was it
must be-
on?
There's 40 episodes.
Nickelodeon.
I mean,
Make
it
it
might have
night,
been.
baby.
The Disney Channel original Star Troopers.
Yeah.
I do not know how to find out where it was.
Do you guys
Where
have
was
any
on?
favorite lines from the movie?
He sucked his brains out.
He sucked his brains out. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a great line. Delivered perfectly. I love Michael Ironside in this movie so much.
Right, Rue McClanahan as a biology teacher
Mm-hmm.
with the sunglasses.
What else have I seen her in?
Golden Girls.
Oh, okay.
There's a one time when Jake Busey just says hi, and it made me laugh real hard. Like
When
the enthusiasm. It was like right at the as the audience, we were assured that he had turned good or whatever, and just the way he said it made me laugh real hard.
When Rico and Dizzy dance the first time, and then he gets up close and makes that super awkward eye contact with the violin, made me laugh so fucking hard. It was so funny.
He crushed. I had a great time watching it. The
he's
fact that he
amazing.
Plays like a violin the whole time.
Yeah.
I feel like that was him.
I was
just be
so-
like, no, I got this character. This is me.
So out of nowhere, I loved it.
Yeah, the violin detail was really interesting.
It's a great touch.
Yeah, they're this isn't a line, I'm sorry, but like when they're when Johnny and the other like handsome dude who Denise Richards likes, when they fight each other, they kind of go fisticuffs for a second. Fade Into You
Yes.
plays
Yes.
quietly over it for a second, and
The
then
whole
goes
time-
away and is never referred to again. That Mazzy's still like the and I was
the
like,
whole fight scene.
I had headphones on, and I stopped the movie to be like, is this happening around me?
right, because there's no
Because I
other.
was like, there,
It's the only song,
yeah.
right? Like it's the only song in the movie. There's no other.
Is everything
Pop
else
song.
just everything
It's
else
like all
just
scored.
strings and score? Yeah.
I mean, there's music, but there's no like recognizable.
Yeah. Why did that happen?
Set the tone. I
Well,
had the same thing. I have it written down, and when we got in the car, we were listening to it because I was listening.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
it.
I was waiting for like exactly.
Oh yeah,
that to
he
be a
called it
tone. So
Mazzy
then,
Star.
I called it Mazzy Star.
Yeah.
And then we talked about that the whole way here.
yeah, I was waiting for that to be like okay, and then that'll kick in louder as somebody gets reflective after the scene.
Right.
It just drops off, and we're back to like Michael Ironside.
Welcome to a
Like-
Verhoeven movie.
Yeah,
man.
he's making fun of American movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it blew my mind. Yeah.
The line that stuck out for me, and it stuck out for me as a kid too, I think I was kind of picking up on some of the stuff, was mobile infantry made me the man I am today. And then that shot of him not having legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That one had an
Or a
impact.
hand.
Yeah, or a
Or,
hand.
yeah, he's missing a lot of parts.
Yeah. He's made you the man you are today.
Yeah.
Half.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like I feel like we don't. He's just still so set on like impressing Denise Richards. We don't get a lot. I feel like of Rico being like, this might be wrong. Like more
we
of
get
it.
it. We
or
get a
do
little face in there, but yeah,
Yeah.
the rest of it is a lot of. I guess this is what I'm doing with my life, and
Yep.
it's fine.
There is. I mean that guy was old.
Yeah,
Michael Ironside was old. Like, so where were these things happening? They haven't been fighting these bugs for 40 years.
right.
Like, how long have they been doing this shit? Like, that's all. Like, these are the things. They're just like peppering in these little things where you're like, this has been going on for a while.
Which that, and also, I mean, they've clearly been like this fascist government has been colonizing the world
Oh yeah,
for a while, as evidenced by the fact that everyone in Buenos Aires is bleach white.
yeah.
Yeah.
They
So there's been fighting. Like this government has been fighting for centuries.
right. It feels like
Establishing
the world's government.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
no.
Because they never give us a year, right? Which is
No,
smart. Like it's
and they
not like a
don't-
2068.
Right.
And there's just we're just there.
And
It's
what,
like
all
it.
we know is a general, like the Federation and the military, but there's never any indication that there's other countries with their own thing going on. It feels like this is now we're Earth.
Yeah, yeah.
Fascism has put some level of order to all of Earth,
Right.
and now we're extending it to the galaxy.
Mm-hmm. What's interesting too is, like I had mentioned this at the beginning, how watching this along with thinking about the Iran war, like the Federation is more or less a perfect parallel to the IRGC, because that's more or less what it is, being that only the military can vote, and they like anybody who's not in there is a civilian and just has to live by that. That's exactly what the IRGC is.
Yeah, weird. It's both sides. It's kind of poking holes in everybody involved in this.
Yeah.
It's they won't even let, like, we'll never do the only military can vote because too many minorities are in the military. That's they're trying to make sure that it's just dudes
Yeah.
and white ones.
Right.
That seems to be their goal.
I think part of that, like being the future and being just everybody in our government is part of like why like gender's not a thing in the future, which is fun. Like it is like this, like not saying fun, like it's fun. Anyway,
It's
it
an
like
interesting detail.
it's interesting detail, like, being like everybody's like most of the pilots on the ship are women, and they talk about the importance of like STEM. They keep saying, which I think is funny, where they're like, they care about your math scores. They say it a lot. They're like, how do you do at math? And they're like, it's just, but yeah, I thought it's fun when that's not a detail that has to be explained. I think that's almost something would happen now in the last 10 years. Is there's some weird bit of somebody going like, it's pretty cool, there's a lot of gals here. Right. And like this is just him just being like, no, this is the future. We're all in the military now or not. Yeah. And it's like
Yeah, that's the split they make then. It's not gender and it's not race, it's citizen or civilian.
And then it's also it's intelligence gets you non-infantry work. Like that's their big.
Yeah, because they talk about like why they're in the military to then pick the career outside of it.
Right.
They're like, no, I really want to like do this, or someone's like, I want to have babies, and I know that.
The license, that one sentence.
Yeah.
It's easier to get a license if you've served.
It's wild.
Easier, not guaranteed.
Right.
Is she the one that walks after that guy gets shot in the face?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, she is.
She's like, not worth it.
When she says, let's get out of here, and runs, and then the pit collapses. It's when they first land on the planet.
Oh no, somebody quits when he's quitting after in their training exercise.
She doesn't quit. That's the lady who shoots the guy in the head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she falls into a sinkhole
later.
The one who says she wants to have babies is the one that falls into the sinkhole and dies.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
I also feel like the helmet would not have stopped him getting shot in the face, whether the helmet was on or not.
Well, the reason he gets shot in the face is because
they stop.
They stop.
Oh, okay.
And he takes the helmet off.
I mean, just another classic Iceman incident. It's just another.
But he got shot in the forehead, so had his helmet worked, it wouldn't have helped.
Right.
But had the fact, like, he took it off because it wouldn't work, it kept drooping down. So had he left his malfunctioning helmet on, it might have hit the helmet.
Well,
he still might die.
If he left his malfunctioning helmet on and they progressed, she wouldn't have fallen and shot him in the face.
That's true.
I just like is there more? They just whip him after this. They put Rico up, they whip him, and then they're like, now you got to walk down washout lane. And it's like, that, why?
Well,
washout was his decision.
Yeah. He quits after getting
I thought it was
whipped.
Both. I thought they were like, hey, we're gonna whip you, and you gotta go home.
No, they were letting him stay. He opts to leave because he gets broken up with and causes someone to die. So he's like, what good am I? And bails.
But fortunately,
Buenos
Aires gets hit, so he sticks around.
With either a laser or an asteroid.
Or a laser asteroid.
Or a laser asteroid.
Yeah. Or nothing.
Or nothing.
And we were just told that they went through those links to keep him from quitting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was all just so Johnny Rico would stay. He's going to be a lieutenant someday.
Worked, man, with that jawline. Keep him in there.
That chin, so strong.
I feel like there's a thing, too, because it's like, is it that fourth ball thing where we're being shown the propaganda? Because it says, like, do you want to learn more?
Right.
And you click on an old computer, and it's like,
so perfect.
Is that the step back? It's like, that's us.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Where we want to learn more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the clickbait.
Yeah.
It's what, it doesn't say it out loud now. It just say click to continue reading.
Yeah.
Or a countdown. Next episode will start in 5, 4. You're like, the show's not even over yet. Stop. I want to see the Troy and Abed part. It makes me so mad when I'm watching Community.
Oh, that's such a specific reference.
And I'm like, I want to watch Troy and Abed in the morning. Joke. And it switches to the next episode.
Yep.
You know where that doesn't happen? Plex.
No, it doesn't.
No, it takes forever for Plex to switch episodes. 15 seconds.
I don't know about this.
It's a different streamer.
Did you guys ever play Helldivers, the video game? Did you ever play that?
I've been told about it, but no.
You played it?
Yeah,
Geoff doesn't play game. It's basically this, but
really
a video game. And it's just, it's just.
Is there there's got to be a Starship Troopers video game.
I don't know about a major console one.
There's like an Xbox, like the original Xbox one.
Oh, wow.
But it like got beat out by Halo, so nobody really played it.
Yeah, that would be similar.
It was like a.
Why do I want to play the one that I have to think?
There's a Nintendo 64 game called Jet Force Gemini back from like probably 97, 98, where it's just you run around
It's a dog.
A dog, and you shoot giant bugs, and there's I think not much explained.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't think it's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of satire to deal with.
No, but a lot of goop.
Okay.
Like very similar to bug. Like it's
All right.
a lot of goo.
All right. I might
Excellent.
spend $200 on an
But-
old N64 and get my shiny on.
Yeah, I live next to a pawn shop. I'll talk to them.
It's also on Xbox. I have it on Xbox too. They like bought the rights to Rare. Anyway, Helldivers is really fun. But you just are killing very similar looking bugs.
Okay.
And there's a co-op version of it. Paul and I were playing, and we had to stop playing because there was friendly fire, and then we got into it too many times.
Yeah.
You have to like duck so that you don't get shot by the person you're playing with.
Sure.
And that can cause a lot of problems.
Well, that sounds fun.
It got to
Right.
the point where
You
he
can
would just
make
walk
those-
up and
You
be
can
like,
make those double dragons fight each other.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like when you're in a relationship and you're fighting in the car and the person driving keeps driving. And you're like, "Oh, can we pull over?" And you're like, "Oh, I just keep shooting you in the head. We're still here.
no,
Let's talk about this." Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was the problem with like Portal co-op back in the day. I'm like, if we can't get past this, we just stop playing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
So I read that Mark Wahlberg turned down the role of Rico. Do you guys think it would be better with Mark in
No.
this
No.
or worse?
No,
No. It'd be worse.
it would definitely be worse.
Everything would be worse.
Yeah.
The one good thing about it is maybe there's less Mark Wahlberg
Yeah.
because he's not in Boogie Nights if he's in this.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. And we so many.
But
So
the sliding doors of everything fall apart because if Wahlberg's in this and not in Boogie Nights, then maybe DiCaprio's in Boogie Nights, and then who's in Titanic? Maybe Titanic doesn't hit the way it hits,
Which is fine.
and then now we could finally get a True Lies 2. So maybe I'm going back to
Yeah.
yes. I want
would like
Mark
to see
Wahlberg to be in this, but for
So you can get True
different
Lies
reasons.
too.
for other reasons. Yeah.
The sliding doors gets me True Lies 2. True Lies.
When you said too that he was being directed differently than other people in the film.
I think he was from what I read, he was told to play it like he was playing it straight, like it was just that action movie
Yeah.
that you think it is if you don't know,
Mhm.
if you're not thinking about the movie. And other people knew, like Michael Ironside and Clancy Brown,
Mm-hmm.
they knew what they were doing, what kind of movie they were making.
Hmm.
So it's they have different. That's why he seems like earnest in a way that where other people feel calculating or mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It tends to be a thing in Verhoeven movies where there's one character that's like, you're not doing the thing that everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
And it stands out.
Yeah, because the whole time I was like, would it get the point if this was 1997? Would the point have been more obvious? Which I guess is not the point now. But had it been acted a little bit differently or even better by somebody who was, more important at the time in the league?
Well, yes, but it takes away from the point because they're bad actors because they're kind of soulless people.
Mm-hmm.
The characters are soulless. They're doing a good job portraying empty people.
Mm-hmm.
So we're watching empty people, so it feels like a bad performance. But you're right; it would have made it easy. Like the satire could have landed more, been a little more clear to more people without that. But
Mhm.
that's part of it,
Mhm.
and he's not. It would work where he's from.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't work here as much. I mean, RoboCop is another just satire the whole way,
Mm-hmm.
and not people. It also awesome. It's as smart as you are.
So-
It's a better action movie if you're dumb than
Yeah.
Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
What's the connection to Psych? in this movie?
The Lassiter's in it. Timothy
Lassiter.
Amundsen.
I got so excited. Is there a Sunny connection to this movie?
I don't think so. I was thinking about it while I was watching it. And I can't place anybody.
Neil Patrick Harris hasn't been on it or
No.
anything.
So wait, if it didn't, it did okay when it came out. Then I know that it made more than its budget. It 70-ish% of it, but they made 5 of them.
Yeah, but the rest were straight. They made 5 Lake Placids. There's 7 Tremors movies.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they just
See,
they
yeah,
get a
so I
thing
forgot
and they're
the
like, let's
90s.
just keep going. Right? There's 3 RoboCops.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think at least those other RoboCops were in the theater. They just weren't
Yeah.
successful. But those Starship Troopers 2 was never in the theaters. The rest of them were just straight to DVD.
I did read that this one did well day one, and then the reviews came out and they just panned it and everyone hated it. So then it didn't do as well. And then when it came out on DVD or whatever, then people were like, oh, this is actually pretty good. That's kind of the trajectory of it.
Yeah.
It got like a little bit of a cult following, and people sort of like were like, oh, I guess we will revisit this.
Yeah, that's the trailer can make it look like a dope action sci-fi action movie.
Well, yeah, that's why I wonder if it was like sold that way in the 90s.
Oh,
if
for
the
sure.
studio
Oh, yeah.
was like, stuff blows up. There's some hot naked people. Everyone in space is tan for some reason.
There's a really good chance the studio didn't thought that it was an action movie.
Yeah.
Like there was something I read, the head of this, like the studio kept going through regime changes while they were making this. So the first time anybody from the studio saw any footage was a rough cut of the movie. That's how much he had shot. Like he had basically made the movie before anyone from the studio saw any of it. So it was done. So then it was just up to them to figure it out. The same way it was up to all of us.
Is he from the Netherlands, right?
He's Dutch, yeah.
Dutch, yeah. I just wonder if Jake Busey is like, he's in there as like a little piece of home. He's actually like, this is what everybody at home looks like. This is actually this movie's about him. It's, yeah. It's that No Country for Old Men. Like it's actually he's Tommy Lee Jones. This movie's about Jake Busey. Like it's actually about him. Yeah.
Turns out it's about Ace. I mean, it might be. He's there's only a couple of people that survived the whole movie.
Yeah.
It's just Rico, Denise Richards, and Ace.
Yeah. And Clancy Brown.
And Clancy Brown, yeah. They did that. That was subtle.
It was.
A little bit. That was the kind of subtle that Americans get.
Amy Smart.
By subtle, it was 40 minutes between.
Right. And Amy Smart.
She lives, right?
Yeah, she gets promoted.
Oh, yeah, she's in the
final.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess if we're
and
gonna
Neil Patrick Harris.
I guess if we're gonna break it down, a lot of people survived. Of the people that the movie was about, it was those three.
Yeah, it's funny too that like the Neil Patrick Harris, like the bit like that we just have psychics now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Just
that,
for that
I
one
think,
scene.
and that's a very funny line too, where they're promoting. It's like if you think you're psychic, you probably are.
Yeah.
I guess that would imply that it must be like far, like very far into the future.
Mm-hmm.
But there doesn't seem to be enough other futuristic stuff other than space.
Well,
Being
I
able to
mean,
go to space.
Buenos Aires being built up the way that it is suggests quite a bit.
Yeah, but you could do that in a year if you wanted to. If somebody went down there now and just said,
our
we're going to
president?
build everything, we could build it
With
in
our
a
president, baby. Yeah. They'll change it tomorrow.
year. There's no like.
Take it to the outer ring.
Yeah,
So,
help ballroom that.
I mean, they're still shooting bullets.
And lasers.
They have some lasers, yeah, but it's nukes, small nukes. Apparently, they've made nukes that won't kill you.
Yeah.
If you're 20 feet away.
Yeah, you can survive it.
Which
They're
that
small.
that nuclear explosion was dope as fuck.
Yeah, but also why? The regular missiles won't kill these things.
I think
the bullets do.
I think it's because they're obviously so fucking many of them that just bombing out a hole. It's like lighting an anthill on fire. Like you're gonna clear that colony.
Yeah, I mean, in the future, you'd assume where we're at now already. Like in the future, it would just be all warfare is like nuclear threat.
Right.
That's it. So this one, I think that's why they sell you on like we had to go get that brain. We had to send people in there. They had to get their brain sucked out so we can get that brain, and
That
then
is something
figure
that
out more stuff.
They did. Well, they imagine the future and that it's still people. They still have to send people
Yeah.
because we don't even have to do that now. We can just use drones.
Right.
Yeah, it's almost like alternate universe rather than the future. It's almost like a different timeline where it's
Right.
like, yeah, we still,
It was a different timeline when it came out.
I just thought it was funny. Like they're sending like video messages to each
it's
other.
several exits down now, but the roads have merged.
Yeah, they're sending video messages to each other,
tiny
and
little
then they're
seeds.
like, "Please write to me." And
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
Write
yeah.
what? Because then before that, they're like, "I will never see you again. The galaxy is large," and then they're just like
On
calling
video
each other
calls
via
all the
video. Yeah,
time.
just zooming. Yeah,
Right.
Which also, it's funny, they break up, like, she sends him a breakup message, and that's when the turn, too. Everyone goes like, oh, Rico, I'm so sorry. Right after they had just, like, shown their asses in the video. That it's like...
Then she shows up and is like, why are you being weird? It's like, what do you mean, why am I being weird?
Right.
We broke up. It can't be the same.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be. Have a good day. Have a good lunch. I'm gonna go.
And she's with his rival football guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they never say it, but they're fucking.
Right. They never say it. They
20 minutes or less.
Feels like it. Oh yeah, they do. Wait, that was the other two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I'll give you 20 minutes.
The Diz.
The Diz, yeah. Yeah, I do think a lot about people like fucking in the Buck Desert and not getting UTIs. So I'm like, I guess we solved that.
Yeah.
I guess we can like go to battle and get back in and just like start going at it.
STIs are definitely they're gone.
Those are gone. Yeah. Get you itchy, get the tank.
Get
Get in the tank, baby.
this blue liquid
The tank
on you.
heals all.
Yeah.
The tank.
The tank heals all.
You know what? If we can get the tank, I'm kind of okay with the rest of it.
That's it, yeah.
Laser tattoos?
The one
I wanna
thing
get a
we
laser
know-
tattoo.
The one thing we know is the fascist government is not going to get you health care.
No.
So that's a real
Johnny Rico, though.
That's what makes it sci-fi.
They'll put Johnny Rico in the tank. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's why it's an alternate.
Yeah.
Our current trajectory is still not going to end up with health care.
Tanks in every house.
Even if you could, even the guy building if there's a guy right now probably trying to invent one of those, and who knows, he might be one of those dozens of scientists that have gone missing,
Right.
or committed weird, unlikely suicides in the last several months.
Yeah. They got healing tanks at Boeing. Yeah.
Yeah. They come apart though. They keep spilling. Boeing is real good at everything except bolts. Allegedly.
Bolts and plugs.
Oh, I like really quick. There's just as far as flying goes, because like I think Denise Richards is pretty wild in that movie. Like the first like where they all hop into this little craft to get to the bigger craft, and like everyone else is kind of doing this like looking around stuff, and she's like, she's a little like lobotomized. It's a very interesting vibe. That's like her. I don't know. I don't get a lot of like. It'll be fun to talk about who you'd recast, because I think that's supposed to be the, like she's the clean girl and she's sweet but a little wild and kind of, but you never get it. But there's a part where they do like emergency maneuvers with that asteroid, and a thing comes up out, and it's like behind glass. She just punches the glass to then fly the ship. And I'm like, why was that there?
She punches the glass and then
like,
hits a button. It's like you could have just put a button.
That's what I'm saying. It was like you just punch the sugar glass. To then, like,
It's
I thought it was
too
fun.
right. That button is too. It's for emergencies.
Yeah, which then
Specifically
you accidentally
downward
hit it.
thrusters.
That's what I'm saying.
all
Yeah.
it is.
it's
You can't be making those moves unless you have to.
yeah.
It's upsetting to people who don't have a window to look out. Their stomach turns.
Hurts their tum-tums.
Right? People start barfing, and then you'll love it.
Yeah, I love it, dude. Robert Pattinson's and
Lot of drama.
barfing. Let's do it.
It gets shiny, and then we're in. We're sold.
I love how every craft, regardless of the size, has like an artificial gravity in it.
Yeah.
Because they're just like, oh, and they're like, it's real shaky too.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
It's turbulence, baby. It's the future.
they got space turbulence.
Yeah. He's talking about every spaceship that's ever been in a movie.
Yeah, I was going to say. That's,
He's not talking about this movie. He's talking about every spaceship ever in a movie.
I was like, at
wow,
no
we got
point are
to
they
we got to the
weightless.
Kjorner really late in the show.
Yeah, I had to
this is
squeeze it in at the end.
We circled the block.
I got all right.
I would say Bussy counts.
Bussy counts.
I liked it.
Right. I mean, the name has been a Hollywood name for 50 years. Yeah. Have you guys seen this new Dennis Hoofman movie? Is it Dennis Hoofman? Dustin Hoofman.
Dustin Hoofman.
Dunas Hooper.
He's just like a horrifying Dustin Hoffman, like rat man.
Bobber Bedford is my favorite actor. Listen, how can I be? I've only read the name. I've never heard it said out loud in the 65 years he's been in movies.
No, / reality television.
Just think of this Jean Carré.
Yeah.
Jean Carré and Doom and Dumur.
He went a little. whatever he did, I can't even
deep.
put it back
It got
into a
deep,
real
yeah.
Jimmy
word.
Carrey.
Talking about Josh Duhamel.
Yeah,
French
from,
Josh Duhamel?
Yeah, no, that guy. He was in Lost or something. Or wait, I'm lost. I'm lost. Well, that's Starship Troopers. What I love it. I think
love
it's
it.
great.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it, I feel like I should watch it again sooner than I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take a minute for me. It's just that thing where it's like, yeah, I didn't know what to expect because it had been so long since I'd actually seen it, and then, it is a great time. It's my brain kept wanting to change certain things, but I'd like to go back again and just accept it wholly as it just like a child with its flaws and all of its goodness. And
Yeah, just find a nice restaurant that's nice and busy and loud, and post up and watch
I
it.
did.
On your
I did
phone.
have to finish it at a coffee shop.
Get a
this
real.
morning. Yes. I did have to
Get
watch
the full
it.
Verhoeven experience.
That's why I thought Fade into You was happening in the coffee shop. I was like, clearly, this fight scene's happening.
Which
go
coffee
to a Blazer playoff
just-
game and watch it in the corner.
I can watch Starship Troopers on his phone in the corner. Make some noise for your.
It is Portland though, so you're not entirely. The Mazzy Star could be in the arena.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it was a lot for 8 a.m. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't start my day off a lot with movies at 8 a.m. like a Starship Trooper.
Right.
Like it was a good hit of dopamine.
Well, we'll cover that in our we're starting a sister pod called "How Do You Start Your Day?" So we'll cover that. We'll have you on that one because I would like to know how do you start your day without Starship Troopers, but we'll do that later. You got anything to plug?
I will
Does
be
this come out in a month or something?
Middle of May.
Yeah,
middle of
soonish.
May. Let's find out.
General plugs.
Oh, and really quick, so I don't know if you guys did this still, but like talking about people I would recast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking throw those.
I would just the shape of his face and acted the same way. I think I would use Matt Rife for Rico. Like the whole time I was watching, I was like, they look the same, and also I think that full effort him would give me the same thing I got.
I would agree.
With him, but it's also interesting, and it was like humbling too to look up because I'm like, oh, really quick, is this supposed to be? Are they 18 post high school because they like had a prom, or is it more like collegey?
It seems like they're all supposed to be high school graduates.
Okay,
Yeah.
Even though some of them are 30.
yeah, because then I like looked up a bunch of actors of like who's relevant, who's 22, and I was like, oh no, I don't know a lot of these kids now. If I like were to recast it today, but
Yeah, I mean that's good. That would help. That helps the movie. Like we didn't know who those people were.
yeah. As far as plugging stuff, man, in middle of May.
It is. Hang on. It'll be May 15th.
Ooh, that's almost exactly the middle of May.
In fact, halfway through that day at noon, middle of May.
Oh, hot dog! Yeah, let's split it right in half. Yeah, I will. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably be at Helium Comedy Club in June-ish, doing hosting some of their lovely contests this year.
You have to host.
yeah.
And
the
then
whole thing.
talk to them. So I'll probably have a weekend out there, but probably not till like September. But it'll be fun. I'll be around there, and I'm out of town until then, so it's great.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Well, hell yeah. Check them out. Follow that thread and go see Jordan do stand up. It's great. What you got? You got anything, Randy?
Yeah, I got the list. Unlock this anytime now. It's Nice to Be Nice with Sean Jordan, Ghost and Hosen, What's One Dollar.
Fuck yeah.
And this one.
You're on hiatus?
Clean.
And we have this one. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. We will meeting adjourned.